strawberry roan, cozy savans of roan. Oh, that strawberry roan, cozy savans of roan.
That's not the way it goes.
Well, sure it is. Strawberry roan.
No. You're going up, you should go down.
Doggone Gene, go up.
Look, you can't carry a tune in a wastebasket.
Well, I'll play it for you then. Now then, by George, I'll show you I know what I'm singing.
I'll tell you a story, a good one I own, of a bucking old cayuse, a strawberry roan. I was hanging around town, just spending my time, out of a job and not making a dime, when a stranger steps up and he says, I suppose you're a bronc rider from the looks of your clothes. I said, guess you're right, there's none I can't tame. If it's riding wild ponies, that's my middle name. Oh, that strawberry roan. Oh, that strawberry roan. He says he's a cayuse that's never been rode. The guy that gets on him is bound to be throwed off of this strawberry roan. So I gets all hepped up and I ask what he pays if I ride this old pony a couple of days. He offers a 10 spot, I said, I'm your man, for the bronc never lived that I couldn't fan. So he says, come on, bud, I'll give you a chance. In the buckboard we hop and we rides to the ranch. Until morning we stayed, then right after chuck, we go out to see if this outlaw could buck. Oh, that strawberry roan. Oh, that strawberry roan. I break into saddle or break my own dome. I'll ride him until he lays down with a groan. I'll ride that strawberry roan.
Give him that there song you was singing last night, Gene.
Down in the valley, valley so low, late in the evening, hear the wind blow. Hear the wind blow, love, hear the wind blow. Late in the evening, hear the wind blow. Down in the jailhouse, down on my knees, praying to heaven to give my heart ease. Write me a letter, send it by mail, send it in care of old Cowtown jail. Roses love sunshine, violets love you. The angels in heaven know I love you.
We got a lot of special announcements, but I'm sure that you're interested in the show that's coming up. So let's read them here at Sunset Park. Give a great big welcome. Hank Williams from Jersey Cowboy. All right, thank you a lot. Welcome, friends and neighbors. It's a pleasure to be back in Pennsylvania. This is the first time we've been here since way back the first of last summer. We're really glad to see all you folks listening with us. Got all the drifting cowboys, all two of them here. Listen here and listen here. Here. We borrowed one here. Oh, start. You get this young gun done and I'll start something. I ain't got used to them yet. Here's one I wrote last year. Made me and the boys quite a few biscuits. I hope you'll remember it. Hey, good looking. Come on, let's go. And I know the fight right over the hill. free, I'm ready. So we can go steady. So high about saving all your time for me. If I know I've been crooked, so high about keeping steady company. I'm gonna put my paper over the fence. I said, well, write her a letter. He said, I ain't even able to go to the post office. I said, you write it and I'll mail it. He sat down and he wrote her a letter. I wish you could have seen it. It looked like a deluxe edition of a Sid Roebuck catalog. I started out the door with it. He said, whoop. I said, I done thought of something else. I got it right. I brought that bottle back, and down the bottom of the last page, he put, P.S., darling, I'm sending you a check for 1,000 lovely kisses. Now, that helped the situation. That made me feel good. I carried that bottle to the post office, and they charged me $4.68 to mail it. It was worth it. He had more life in him for the next, about 5 days than all the boys put together. And about the 5th morning, the bellboy woke us up. That he had a special delivery airmail for Jerry Rivers. We all jumped up to see what it was. It was from his wife. If I'd have been heard, wasn't no right no more than that, I wouldn't even go to it. All the girl she said was, thanks, darling, for the check. I said, the Iceman cashed it this morning. He ain't felt too awful well since then. Let's see if we can cheer him up a little bit. His name is Jerry Rivers. There he is. Here's a young man that you all know. He's been kind enough to assist us here. Maybe it's not like there's more of them. We so appreciate it. Let's give a great big hand to all parties. Hey, you know, right now, we're going to turn Jerry loose here. Down in Alabama, where I'm born and raised, on Saturday night, all the neighbors used to go over to just one neighbor's house, and they tear the bedsteads down, stack all the furniture out the yard, Mama go in the kitchen and get some cornmeal, throw it on the floor. Man, business would pick up. The business used to pick up to a tune something like this, called Fire on a Mountain, Run, Johnny, Run. Thank you, Jerry. That's awful fine. It's right now. We've had some requests for this song. One that I wrote here last year, recorded, one of my favorites. I hope you'll enjoy it. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I was riding on the night, heading south from Carolina. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I got in trouble, had to go. I left my gal and left my home. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Just a kid acting smart. I went and rode my darling heart. I guess I was too young to go. They took me off the Georgia main and tied me to the ballroom. I heard that some whistle blow. All alone, I better you, my friends, I just wrote a new song and just recorded it. It's just been released on MTN Records. You folks that listen to the disc jockey shows, you're going to hear this thing pronounced in a lot of different ways, I bet you. Before I came to the Grand Ole Opry, I used to work down in Louisiana country. Down in Louisiana, there's a lot of French-speaking people. And I wrote a song. I think stood for you, but I wrote it in the voice myself, recorded it. It ain't Jambalaya, the name of it is Jambalaya. It is. We gotta go, little mile. We gotta go, little now, right? I ain't gonna see this one, little mile. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the ride. Jambalaya, go this time, you don't know. Cause tonight I'm gonna see my shadow. Pick it up, fill the jar, and begin. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the ride. Thank you a lot. You're awful kind. A lot of you folks that don't understand that Cajun French, I'll tell you what jambalaya is. You want to know? It's something like beef stew. No, they make it out of shrimp, crab, crawfish, everything in the world. They can put it all in the pot and stir it up and cook it, and they call it jambalaya. That's what it is. Right now, here's the thing. I ain't slept on all night like I told you, and I ain't tried nothing like this. I'm not the bust of tonsil on this thing, but I'm going to try it. We got some requests for it. That's what we come out here for, to try to please you folks. That's what we try to do everywhere we go. We try to do the songs that you ask for. Boys, you remember the long, long, long blues? Well, that's attempted. I went down to the river to like the fish went by. But I got to the river, so long so I wanted to I go far. And I jumped in the river, but the doggone river What? Well, I can't never sing that to the last. That kills me. I ain't doing nothing else. Here's one that I recorded a while back. This thing has took off and it's bigger in the pop field, or no, not quite. It's about number 3 in the country field. About number 8 all over the nation in the poplar field. That's the guy that blows the trombones and things. You love me half as much as I love you. You love me a heap. All right, let's go. If you love me half as much as I love you, you wouldn't mind with me half as much as you do. You wouldn't mind with me when there's no one else around. You know you lift me up till you let me down. But if you miss me half as much as I do, stay away as much as you do. I know that I could never leave you if you only loved me half as much as I love you. If you love me half as much as I love you, you wouldn't mind with me half as much as you do. You wouldn't mind with you when there's no one else around. You won't lift me up till you let me down. If you miss me half as much as I do, you wouldn't stay away half as much as you do. And I know that I could never feel through if you only love me half as much as I love you. Thank you. You folks are awful kind. I'd like to remind you, we're going to be here all day for shows right on and on. And on each show, we're going to switch songs. We ain't going to do the same one on each show. So you out here, shoot back, can't sing it. Makes me sick. Oh, can't afford it. Friends, on all of our shows, we always do one or two of the old hymns. Here's one of my favorites. One I wrote a long time ago. Roy Acuff recorded it for Columbia. Got awful popular for years ago. Boys themselves on team up here. Bobby Peter Roy know the words. Just join in with one I wrote, I imagine 4 years ago. There it is. I saw the light. The way you live life in this town, I wouldn't let my dear Savior in. She didn't feel like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. And I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
Ew!
I just like a blind man alone. There is a fear not
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers! Hey, what's up? Yeah. Was it that or the cock-a-doodle-doo? Yeah. Awesome.
I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. And I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Well, friends, I'd like to tell you when the show is over, any of you folks that might like to have one of my song books. We have one that consists of 20 of my songs, such as Long, Long, Lonesome Blues, and what else is there? Why Don't You Love Me Like You Used to Do, and May You Never Be Alone Like Us, Me. Quite a few of them in there. You can get it right outside. 50 cents. Oh, we got over there in the corner, and if you buy two, they'll give you a reduced price. It'll be $1 if you buy two. Me or any of the boys will be glad to autograph it for you. That's fine. Yes, their pictures are in there. You know that. Any of you got a corn broke, so many rats for the crows while you want it. Guaranteed to keep them all. Bring back corn, it's over years old. Here's a song I'd like to do now. I've been doing this song. I have sung this song till honestly I have woke up at night singing it. But I don't guess I should complain because it's been feeding me for about 5 years. I didn't eat too well before I recorded this. We never did miss it on meals though, they would. Well, we pulled home with all this country. I can't do that. Here it is, the Love Sick Blues.
Yeah, instead of answering with in the messaging, I can just say it, yeah. Is that okay? Right, and I mean then you can just translate it and put it in the messages, like I wrote it as a message. Because I really don't feel like swiping or typing. Right, so anyways, people listening, yeah, to answer the questions, the detectives we were talking to in class the other morning, we talked to a lot of detectives over the years. So many. There's so many. I couldn't even count them all. Definitely could never name them all. I mean, I can give them numbers and nicknames if you like. Hey, Squappy. Number 62. Right, so anyways, the detectives we were talking to in class the other day, the ones that were joking and said, oh, we found the Coke girl. And we made a joke. I said, was it Coke or Pepsi? Right, because over the years, they said they had seen a video of a young girl at the ocean dumping a Coke on herself. Yeah, a fat retard. Yeah, my uncle had taken the video with his camcorder years back. They told me to do it. I was retarded. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey pee all over you. Kamasa flip flop and wee wee manure. Hey, look at that. There's that get out of Dodge coin. Pops up every once in a while. It's for someone in the vicinity. I wouldn't, if you're playing guessing games trying to figure out if it's you, that makes us suspicious. Like, what are you doing to make you think it's you? But no, we totally get why sometimes people feel targeted by those angry and speaking the truth. when they're the ones sent in to investigate and analyze and keep things under control and protect this and promote that. Yeah, it gets really fucking sick and old. Quite disturbing, to be honest with you. But yeah, they were laughing and they're like, we found the Coke girl, because they had heard me rambling on about a story about how I had done that. I know, I was telling Mom about that, and she's like, how did they see it? I'm like, your brother, who took the video with his camcorder, plays it to druggies over the years out in Livermore Falls, and they laugh about it. I'm pretty sure you knew that. Who knows? Were they a detective at the time they saw it? Or did they turn detective? You never know. You can play those guessing games. A lot of people like to get focused on that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's the shit we always bypass. We see a lot of people get hooked up on those things, but you know, a lot of them are living the life. So is there a game? Is someone winning or losing? What's going on? Confused. But yeah, we were talking about that. And then they had sent me this video that we shared. And then we just shared it again because they came back and asked, hey, did you notice anything in that video correlated to what we were talking about? Right, so we put it out there for class, and right away, yeah, they're like, oh, that's weird. Right, because the dude jumping on the belt with the milk, it wasn't soda, it was milk. He's dumping it on himself, acting like a retard. It sounded like he was saying 6'2". It could have been anything, but sounded like 6'2". I don't know. Yeah, I think even the guy doing the commentator in the video said that. Or the host, the podcaster. So that was one thing you noticed, okay? I noticed that too. I didn't really, think too much of it until you said what was correlated to what we were talking about. And I see how many other people in class kind of all said the same things without looking at each other's papers. So that was one thing. One of the other things that looks like a lot of other people noticed as well is a French thing. 17-year-old kid gets beaten to death. Them picking on the old lady in the stairs. After they beat the kid to death, they're laughing about it and then give a peace sign. What would motivate those monsters to do such a thing? Right, whether it's a big scale, like, October 6th type of deal. October 7th kind of deal. Or a small scale like that. It's a horrific beating of an innocent person that could have never protected themselves in that situation. And whether they're 2 or 200, do you just walk by? We weren't there, so. But I don't know, I've heard people say, you just walk by, you gotta, yeah, okay. Right, so yeah, there was a lot of things that people noticed. Were those the things you were looking for? Am I giving you my own answers, or am I just copying off their answers? I'm just agreeing. There's a few other things there too. I'm just agreeing with a lot of the common denominators. And the ones with which I agree with myself, or I wouldn't say them. Absolutely horrific. Oh my gosh. Yeah, wow. How could anybody do that? I've never understood it. Never understood it. Well, it's senseless, right? Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, we noticed that too, detectives and people in class. Does anybody have any suggestions as to how we can get the people here in Augusta, Maine, or anyone, to start reporting on these pedos and how they've abused these children, the issues with the vaccines, overprescribing of SSRIs, the targeting of innocent people, investigators, doctors, citizens? Absolutely horrible, the extent to that it's gotten due to such ignorance. And yeah, we put that on you folks. It's on you. It's all over you. Can't do too much about it. You're not under arrest. We don't even expect him to smack the sick motherfucker on the wrist who's fucking our children. So what are you pansy ass motherfuckers acting like little bitches for? Ooh, we feel threatened. Listen to how angry they are. You sick, nasty motherfucking twats. I'd pack your shit and get the fuck out of Dodge, you motherfucking nasty cunts and slugs. To the ones that already have, keep watching your backs, you sick fucks. The proper authorities need to address what's going on here in Augusta, Maine, and help these hostages in the hands of these sick, nasty fucking people. Much love, health, and peace to the rest of you. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah.